Do you want to know what the number one retirement plan is that nobody talks about? Retire young, retire early, and you'll live longer. Simple, right? No, it's not. It's not easy at all.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into.
And by nobody, in terms of nobody talks about it, I'm talking about like our parents and the people who taught us how to retire and how to do it. You know, save your whole life, work for 40 hours or 40 years. Yeah, 40 hours a week for 40 years for somebody else. And someday, hopefully, we'll be able to retire and then do what we want, which is hopefully something fulfilling and purposeful that keeps us healthy and living a long life. But the reality is, a lot of times, it doesn't work out that way. I've heard lots of stories of people who spend their whole lives working only to retire and then maybe not even really know what to do, and they just kind of waste away on the couch, and they don't live that much longer. Then the retirement is not what they had hoped. So what I propose and what I'm trying to do is retire early. Oh, maybe it's too late for that. I'm 56 and I'm not fully retired, but I haven't worked for a boss in 25 years. I've been an entrepreneur. I've done a few different things, mostly on the internet, and right now I'm running a couple of YouTube channels and I'm having a blast. It's a lot of fun. It's not a full-time income yet, but it's getting close. And the longer that I do this, the more the income is going to increase. So I'm having a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with it. And before I go too far, I'm not trying to tell you you need to start a YouTube channel. There's a lot of people that tell you that. And in fact, my other channel, I talk about that being, if you want to do that, I help people do that. But this is not just about YouTube. It's about finding something that you can do, make a little bit of money at, and have a great time doing it. So it's really up to you what you like. Like, think about what your hobbies are, what you like to talk about to friends and family. What is that? Maybe there's a way you can do that thing for a living. I happen to think YouTube is perfect because you can use YouTube to basically make videos talking about whatever it is you want to. So everybody's YouTube channel is completely different, but there's a bunch of things that are similar in that you need to do some video editing, you need to upload videos to YouTube, you need to talk to the camera if these are the kinds of videos you make. So, and that's not for everybody. But if you can find something, for example, start an Etsy store, right? You can start your own Etsy store and start selling branded stuff like t-shirts, mugs, whatever. Like, so this is not one of those videos where I'm going to tell you how to get rich quick or how to even get rich. There are a lot of videos like that, and I don't believe in any of them. Anything you do online, whether it's run your own Amazon store, Etsy store, or Shopify store, YouTube channel, whatever you decide to do, or a website and become an affiliate and just become an Amazon affiliate selling whatever it is you want to sell, another option. Or start a blog or write a book, right? It's so easy to self-publish your own book these days. That's just another option. But whatever it is you decide to do, don't quit your job and then do it. That's not the way to do this at all. If you still need an income and you are working, continue to work and start this thing on the side in your spare time. Mornings before work, evenings after work, weekends, whatever works with your schedule. And if it's something you're passionate about and are excited about, you will find the time to do it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, whatever it is you decide to do, you're going to need to work hard at it to be a success at it. Okay, like none of these things are just going to land in your lap and all of a sudden you're making tons of money. None of them. They're all businesses in the truest sense. Like any business, anybody who starts a business is going to have challenges. They're going to have things they need to learn how to do, whether you have a staff or not. That's the one thing I love about YouTube is I don't have a staff. I don't have to worry about payroll and paying people. If I get big enough and I can't handle all the things I want to do, then perhaps I could hire somebody to help, or video editor or whatever. But I'm not there yet, and nor do I think I want to get there. I'm just having fun doing this on my own. And that's another point. Maybe what I'm talking about here is not for everybody. I'm kind of an introvert, and if you're an introvert and you do well on your own, you work well on your own as opposed to with a bunch of other people, then something like this could be for you, whether it's YouTube, Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, whatever it is. For the most part, you're going to be doing your work in your home office, in a corner in your bedroom if you want, or your living room, dining room, whatever. Another thing I like about YouTube is it gets me outside, because I'm starting to make more and more videos outside like this, and just kind of showing some of my surroundings. And it's fun. It gets me outside, and I can set my own schedule. So, if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like editing a video, I'll grab my camera, I'll go outside and I'll make a video. Or I'll drive around and try to look for another cool place to record. Or there's so many different things I could do. And again, I know I'm falling back on this whole YouTube thing. That's not what this channel is supposed to be about, getting you to start YouTube, because it's not for everybody. If I back up a little bit, the whole point of this video was to try to explain why, what am I trying to say? I'm all about living my best life at the age I'm at. So I'm 56 years old. I don't want to crawl across the finish line. I want to be sprinting when I hit the finish line. So I want to be doing stuff. I want to be active. And that means getting outside and getting some exercise too. I'm a big believer in that. Keep moving your body, and use it or lose it, right? If you spend your retirement years on the couch, then I don't think you're going to have very many of those years. Get outside, get active, have fun doing whatever it is. Pick up a sport like pickleball or crochet. Well, that's not really a sport, but why did that pop into my head? If you can find something that you're passionate about and that you love to do, then do your best to pivot to doing that in retirement. So here's the plan. You can start a side business or a side hobby or whatever it is that you can eventually turn into a business before you leave your job that you hate. Okay, before you retire, start something else. Then you got something cooking on the side that may or may not grow into something, but if you put the time and effort into it, and if you really want to turn it into a business and something that you can do that you enjoy and can make a living at or with, then that's fantastic, and you'll be excited to get up in the morning and get outside and work at this thing, whatever it is. And that excitement alone and the health benefits that come along with that, go along with that, will help you live a longer life. And I think that's my bottom line. If you can enjoy doing what you're doing in your later years, then maybe you can also be sprinting when you hit that finish line, which is what I'm trying to do. No, I don't see the finish line in sight. I'm not sick or anything like that I'm aware of, but I think it's important to, and then you can turn that thing into a business, and then all of a sudden that becomes your retirement. Then a day will come in the future where you can stop working for somebody else, the job that you don't like, and now you're just doing your hobby and making some money at it, and perhaps, you know, making enough that you can retire. And then you don't even have to call it retirement. It's not retirement if you're working and making money, but you love doing what you're doing. You may not ever want to stop doing that. Okay, so that's what my videos have kind of been about, why I don't think it's a good idea to retire, and that it's better that you just kind of pick up a hobby that you love to do, and then you can turn that into, you know, a business. And I also get that this isn't for everybody. Not everybody wants to start a business, and I get that. It's not for everybody. It can be scary, actually, if that's all you're doing. If you give up your good paying job too soon, that can be scary. Like that's why I don't suggest you do something like this until you have at least some security. You know, maybe a year's worth of money saved up. I don't know, whatever. Everybody's situation is different. But anyways, I hope this helped. If you like this kind of thing, let me know, and I'll make more videos like this. And until next time, I'll see you in another video. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.